I want to talk about your finisher, Widow's Peak. How did it come about? How did you develop the move? And who is your personal favorite that took it?
Oh, who sold it the best? Oh my God, that's okay. Okay, Molly Holly went to an independent show and she came back and she said, Victoria, we called each other by our characters. We never call each other by our real names. So I think it's odd, like when someone goes, oh, I just met Mark. And I go, who's Mark? The Undertaker. I go, oh, I would never call him Mark. Only as a joke, I would do that. But I was like, oh, I don't know people's, we just call each other by our characters, right? And she came back, Victoria, I got a move for you. I went to an independent show and saw this guy, Roderick Strong, do this move. And I was the bigger girl of the clan of our show, and I could pick up everybody. So I was the muscle, I was the base, the cheerleading base, and catching everybody. And she taught me. We did it on the outside of the ring. She took it, and everybody went, because we would always get into the ring early to go over, new repertoire and work on new moves and like try to work on, even though you're in the business for a long time, you never stop learning. You always have to work on your craft, and Vince saw it and she got up. She goes, do you like that move for Victoria? He goes, are you okay? Yeah. And I got that move. The first person to take it was Stacy Keibler, and she took it like a champ. The one that really made you go, oof, is she okay? Christy Hemme. She was in the bikini. And if you go back, her back, she has lordosis, which is the spine that goes, her back goes, sticks out like this. So she's like that. So she's very flexible, and she took it and it looked like an accordion. She's bent so far back. We had her on our show, and I go, I still feel bad for that. She goes, why? I was okay. And I go, I thought you told me later your back hurt. She goes, well, just from the bumping and like just normal wrestling. And I was like, oh God, thank God. I really thought I walked away going, are you okay? Because people still replay it. And I think that's when I turned back to bad guy with Jerry Lawler hidden in the bolitas. So yeah, but she took it where it looked, I don't think she's okay, but she was okay. But I never took my move. I don't know what it feels like.
I think it's one of the only finishers where people have gone a complete career with no one kicking out of it.
Okay. I think one time Lita did, and it was Lita, and I got yelled at backstage. And I was like, well, if anybody's going to kick, they're like, you never have anybody kick out of your finisher without help or putting their foot on the ropes or something. I don't know what match it was. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it was before the cage match, but I got a lot of heat backstage. You never have anybody kick out of your finish. That's what makes you, because that's supposed to be the exclamation point on the match. And I was like, I just wanted to be appeasing and please everybody and, be giving in the ring, which is a double-edged sword. I was very, very much of a giver in the ring, where it was, what moves do you want to get in? Okay, I got you. Let's do it. If the time gets cut, we might not get to it, but I'm not going to make you look bad, So
that's cool.
You're only good as your opponent, So it's always nice to have matches with your best friends, because they know that you don't mean to really hurt them, or the punches, like I would actually accidentally maybe get them a little bit. Mm-hmm. And you don't mean to do it, and they know it. So apologies are before the match, and after the match, the show must go on.